Hello guys, this is Coach David FCMB here again, and on this channel I teach you how to make real money from the Nigerian stock market. This is the first time you are seeing me. What I want you to do right now is to subscribe, hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing video like this one you're about to watch, you'll be the first to be notified. Alright, so the first on our list right now is FCMB stocks. This is a very good banking stock actually, and one of the things that really caught my attention was right now we're talking about UBA, Zenith Bank, and all these big banks, right? So 3 years ago or 2 years ago, UBA was trading around 7 naira, and right now UBA is trading around 39 to 40 naira. Okay, so imagine you bought here in 2023. Yes, I could remember very well. UBA was trading around 7 naira, and right now it's trading around 39 naira. Million shares was in 2023, which is 7 million naira, is now over 39 million, right? So now the thing is, what is the next UBA, or what is the next Zenith Bank, right? These are big banks, right? So we actually have to look into FCMB, because right now FCMB is trading around 10 naira. So meaning that if you can buy 10 million 1 million shares, meaning that if you can buy 1 million shares, right? So if this stock go up trend to 15 naira per shares, meaning that your 10 million naira could be 50 million, right? So nobody can time the market. I'm just telling you that, if you have to look at other bank apart from Zenith Bank, UBA, and all those banks, right? You should look into stocks that are seen on their growing stage, right? So that's why I would pick FCMB. And one thing I realized in 2023, their customer deposit was around 3 trillion naira, and in 2025 it has increased to 4.5 trillion. That shows the confidence of the customers. Right, one of the things I check anytime I'm trying to do an analysis on banking sector is to check the customer's confidence. What is their customer confidence, right? Is it increasing or is it declining? If it's increasing, that should give me a kind of sign or a red flag that why are people actually pulling their funds from this bank to another bank. Maybe it's because of their managerial team, or when a company customer deposit, when a banking customer deposit is increasing year on year, it shows that there's a confidence, right? Like customers are really having confidence on all these companies, right? So from 3 trillions to 4.5 trillion, that's a very good one, and their revenue is now 529 billion, which is very great. Their revenue is around 529 billion, their revenue now. I love that. So the profit before tax is now 79.3 in the first half of 2025. So from January, okay, from January to November, right? So the first half, from January to June, the first half of the year, right? January to June. So their revenue has grown by 79.3 billion, which is very good. And what is the key drive of their finances is they focus on SMEs, small businesses, right? They also give loans to customers, right? They focus, because all these banks you are seeing, some of them focus on investment, right? Some focus on loans, right? So when you are looking at FCMB, right, it's a company that really focus on loaning to their customers, and also focus on SMEs, right? That's the key drive. Some banking sectors, their key drive is they invest into short-term security, like treasury bills, like stocks. They invest, and they most of these banks they also invest into real estate. But the key drive of FCMB is that they give loans to their customers, they prioritize their customers, and they also focus on SMEs. And there's a lot. So this company is a very good company to focus on. Last year it was trading around 3 naira, but right now it's trading around 10 naira. Right? So this is a very good company, and they have been performing really well. Right? So most people are focused on UBA, Zenith Bank, all those banks. But now if you really want to focus on banks that could turn out to be best, right? You can focus on FCMB. It's a very good company, right? So Now, I'm inviting you to our stock market masterclass community where I'll be showing you step by step on how to get started. Some of you watching me right now, you are just a beginner. You want to start investing into Nigerian stock and you don't really know how to go about it. So in our community, we have a course, we also have a community. So when you join our stock market masterclass, you also be joining our community, and also you will have access to our course, our video course, where I will show you, will see me doing all this analysis, on how I was able to pick all these profitable stocks that you are seeing here. So I'll guide you step by step. You can as well ask me questions in our communities, right? So the link to join our community is on the comment section. Once you open the comment section, the first comment section that is being pinned, we have details on how to join our community. And if this is the first time you are watching, and you have been watching also, you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel it's a university where I teach people on how to make money from Nigerian stock market. All right, so let's go to the next stocks on our list. Right, so the next on our list right now is CWG. I know that you've heard about this stock, right? They did very well last year, 2023. They did really well. In 2024, they are doing really well. And right now it looks like this stock is no longer going uptrend like it used to go, but it is a very good company. When you check their finances, when you also check the movement of the institutional investors, you see that these stocks really attract them. Okay, so now let's look at their numbers. All right, remember I told you guys I don't just focus on share price, I focus on the businesses of these companies. All right, because when you focus on share price, when the stock price is going down, because stock price, you can never time the stock, right? When it's going up, you are happy. When it's going down, you are not happy. You don't need to focus on that. You focus on the businesses of this company. What are they doing to generating income? Is it very consistent, right? So now we're going to look at the numbers. All right, so their revenue is now over remember, we are still in the year has not finished, so their revenue is now over 46.3 billion now. So in the first half of the year, which is H1, first half of the year, they made, in 9 months, which is January to September, in 9 months, right, they made about 48.9 billion, which is about 41% compared to last year, right? 48.9 billion in just 9 months. Okay, and in first half of the year, which is January to first half of the year, which is, they made around 36.7 billion. A lot, right? So these are good numbers. And if you look at their Q1, right, remember I told you here that how you will know that a company will do very well in the whole of the year is to check their Q1. Okay, their Q1, their Q2, their Q3. Even though you have not seen Q4, right? You might not have seen Q4, but with the projection, right, with the way they have been moving, you can guarantee that this is a good company. Okay, so now their Q1 in 2025, from January to March, their Q1 is around 50 in revenue. Okay, 15.3 billion, and their Q2 is 36. You see there's a progression, right? 0.7 billion, right? So the Q3 is not yet out, but their full year, half year, okay, their half year is now around 36.7 billion. You can see the progression in the numbers. So CWG is into tech. They do software for banking sectors and all that, right? So there is a very good companies that have proved the test of time and they pay dividends. Okay, CWG pay dividends. All right, so that's it. Please do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and there's a lot of videos right now popping on your screen. You don't want to miss out on them. And also do well to join our community. You don't want to miss out on those videos popping on your screen right now. Click on any one of them, watch. All right, and also don't forget to join our stock market masterclass, where I'll be holding your hands step by step on how to be profitable from the Nigerian and the US stock market. And until the next time, my name is Coach David FCMB. See you in the next video.